Hello children, good morning to all of you. Many of the students has asked me, most of the students asked me that, Madam, whether we can draw the diagrams given in the book. That is why I have put those diagrams of cell, plant cell and animal cell in this video. So today we are going to discuss once again about the differences between plant cell and animal cell. You know, many times it is already discussed. It is a very important topic, very important topic. You should know the difference between plant cell and animal cell. That is why once again I am giving here the difference, the diagram which is differentiated plant cell and animal cell in one page, in the same page as it is given in your book in black and white. As it is given in your book, it is here. So you can draw this diagram also. If most of you have already drawn the diagram of plant cell and animal cell, that is sufficient. Don't change it. You have already drawn, then don't change it. अगर आप बना चुके हैं प्लांट सेल और एनिमल सेल, उसको मत मिटाइएगा, उसको मत काटिएगा. नहीं बनाए हैं जो, और जो उससे ज़्यादा समझना चाहते हैं, डायग्राम को ज़्यादा समझना चाहते हैं, उनके लिए मैंने फिर से इसको लगा दी. सो ड्रॉ वेल लेबल्ड डायग्राम ऑफ प्लांट सेल एंड एनिमल सेल. And most of you have drawn but not labeled. I have seen such diagrams also. You must label the important cell organelles, parts of the cell. You must label. Cell membrane, cell wall, nucleus, cytoplasm, and the organelles like chloroplast, Golgi complex, endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, vacuole. You must label all these parts very clearly. Okay? Then now we have the difference between plant cell and animal cell. That also I have seen many children have write it in different ways. Some are directly copied it from the book. In the book it is somewhat confusing. So this is clear. In this table I am given here, this table, it is very clear that what is the differences between plant cell and animal cell. Here you are seeing the numbers 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, but you have to correct it. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 differences are given here. 5 differences are given here. You have to draw all these 5 differences. You have to write, not draw. You have to write all these differences between plant cell and animal cell. See, once again I am reading for you. Write down the differences between a plant cell and an animal cell. Plant cell has cell wall. Plant cell में cell wall है. Animal cell do not have cell wall. Animal cell में cell wall नहीं है. Plant cell has plastids. Plant cell में plastids है. Animal cell do not have plastids. Animal cell में plastid नहीं है. Plant cell has big vacuoles. Animal cell has very small or no vacuole. Plant cell में big vacuoles है, बहुत बड़ा vacuoles है, but animal cell में या तो नहीं है या फिर very small vacuoles है. In plant cell has peripherally placed nucleus. So nucleus is placed sidewards, that is peripherally placed nucleus. And animal cell has centrally placed vacuole. Centrally placed nucleus होगा यहाँ पे. Animal cell has centrally placed nucleus, not vacuole. Animal cell has centrally placed nucleus. I cannot change here because I am recording the video. Now I cannot change here, but I will change it afterwards. When I was typing, I could not see this mistake. See, when you writing, you can also there will be mistakes like this. See, when I was typing, I could not identify this one. You write here, animal cell has centrally placed nucleus, not vacuole. Okay. Here plant cell has peripherally placed nucleus. Animal cell has centrally placed nucleus. This is about nucleus, not about vacuole. Plant cell has fixed shape and is rigid. Animal cell do not have fixed shape and is flexible. If plant cell is rigid, animal cell is flexible. The opposite of rigid is flexible. हैज़ फिक्सड शेप, प्लांट सेल का सेल वॉल होने के कारण उसका फिक्स्ड शेप है और रिजिड है। एनिमल सेल में सेल वॉल नहीं है, इसीलिए दे डू नॉट हैव फिक्स्ड शेप एंड दे आर फ्लेक्सिबल. So these are the difference between plant cell and animal cell. Write it down. Remember once again, here it will be nucleus, not vacuole. Okay. Now there are given some keywords. These keywords are from the ending of your chapter. In the end of your chapter, in your own book, they are given these keywords. So these are the keywords: cell, cell membrane, cell organelles, chromosomes, cytoplasm, cilia and flagella, and almost all of these are explained. All of these are explained in the videos. Endoplasmic reticulum, genes, Golgi complex, mitochondria, nucleus, all these are explained. These are cell organelles. Plastids, protoplasm, ribosomes, tissue, vacuole. So all these you have to learn. Have to write in your copy and learn. So write all these keywords in your copy. Understand what are these. Okay. And now there is the question answer. And before doing question answer, now we are going to do the objective type. Objective type. So in the objective type, fill in the blanks. All living organisms are made up of dash. You do it yourself, that will be better. The dash provides rigidity and protection to the plant cell. Even now we have discussed it. What provides rigidity and protection to the plant cell? जो एनिमल सेल में नहीं है, आउटर कवरिंग जो प्लांट सेल में है, वो रिजिडिटी एंड प्रोटेक्शन देता है प्लांट सेल में. वो एनिमल सेल में नहीं होता है. तो क्या है? नेक्स्ट, ऑल सेलुलर एक्टिविटीज आर कंट्रोल्ड बाय द डैश. ऑल सेलुलर एक्टिविटीज आर कंट्रोल्ड बाय, यू नो, बाय द न्यूक्लियस. ओके, हियर इट इज न्यूक्लियस. So all living organisms are made up of what? Cell. Okay. The dash provides rigidity and protection to the plant cell. What? Cell wall. Cellular activity is controlled by the nucleus. The dash is known as powerhouse of the cell. That also you know. Mitochondria is known as powerhouse of the cell. Dash is a group of cells performing specific function. Tissue. Tissue is a group of cells performing definite or specific function. It was Dash who observed cell for the first time. Who observed cell for the first time? Who discovered cell? Yes, it is Robert Hooke. Now match the following: Golgi complex, ribosomes, chromosomes, dead cells, photosynthesis. Here it is genes, cork, chloroplast, packaging center, protein synthesis. And the genes are seen where? Where genes are seen? In the chromosomes. Now first of all, Golgi complex. See, Golgi complex is the first one. Golgi complex is the packaging center of a cell. Packaging center. Ribosomes do protein synthesis. Ribosomes has the function of protein synthesis. Chromosomes contain gene. Dead cells are cork. Cork are the dead cells. and photosynthesis done by chloroplast. Okay, now with another exercise we will see in another video. Till then,